Alrighty, so I guess I gotta meet Hop at the station. One last thing before we race, Sean. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know, you sometimes see Pokemon wandering about out of the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow, like, and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay any notice. Oh, cool. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. You need a fail-proof trick, press the left stick. Try it out, and let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Sean. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal, so see you there. Alrighty. That's cool, so if I crouch... Oh, no. Alright, so if I sneak around in the grass, they won't notice me. But if I whistle at them, that'll get their attention. Ah! No, that was an accident. Don't follow me. Get away! Alrighty, so to the station we go. Unless I see any Pokemon in the grass that I haven't caught yet. Ah! Ah! Alrighty, Squabit grew to level 9, and Yamper grew to level 9. Let's keep making our way to the station. Come on, Sean, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. I'll make a quick stop at the Pokemon Center before I meet Hop at the station. Oh wait, you know what? I might stop at the boutique as well before I meet Hop at the station. I'm thinking about buying a new shirt. There we go. There he is. So out with it, Sean. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one, and you got not one? What were you doing this whole time? You're going to want to team with your trainer. Ooh. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Oh wow, nice. That's a technical machine, a TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash, and you can use them again and again too. That one can teach the move Swift. You gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. Gym challenge will begin in Motostoke. And our train's waiting, so let's go. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Grookey as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out, so here's a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. Cool, we got camping gear. Everything you need to set up a tent and get cooking in a wild area or at a camping spot. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom, and just think how lucky you are, mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers, because I'm certain to be the champion next, you'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Sean. Come on, we're off. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Lulu on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. This wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Sean? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Seems like my children are giving something to people who've had a Let's Go experience. But what in the world is a Let's Go experience? Do you have any idea? Okay, I've heard about this. So apparently, if you've played Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee on your Switch, and then you play this game, you get something so that you're able to Dynamax a Pikachu or an Eevee, depending on which game you've played. I haven't actually played either of them. I only have the demo version, but my friend has Let's Go Pikachu, I think it is, so I want to borrow it from them. That way I'm able to get some playtime for Let's Go Pikachu on my Switch, and then I can capture a Pikachu and Dynamax it. You'll run into stronger wild Pokemon the further you go into the wild area. If you feel like you're in a pinch during a battle, just use a Pokédoll. Oh wow, you just gave me 5. A doll that attracts the attention of a Pokemon. It guarantees escape from any battle with wild Pokemon. No matter how strong a Pokemon is, you'll be able to catch it eventually, so long as you join in the gym challenge and gather the gym badges. Let's see if he's got anything here that I don't have yet. Nah, I've got everything here. Find your way through the wild area to reach Motostoke next. Alrighty, wow. Look at this. Oh my god, I can finally move around the camera. This is amazing. Hi there, would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yeah, sure, why not? This is so awesome that you can move around the camera. Is that Hop waiting for us? Look at that. That's Motostoke, way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, and if it isn't Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Never mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road, really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek, Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There will be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Pokemon Box Link. A device that allows you to access the Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work. Oh, cool, so I can look at my Pokemon that I have in storage without having to go all the way over to a Pokemon Center. You can use the Pokemon Box link to access your Pokemon boxes while you're on the road. You'll be able to add Pokemon to your party or transfer Pokemon from your party to a box. You can access your boxes by selecting Pokemon from the X menu and pressing the R button. With a Pokemon Box link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes or take Pokemon from your boxes to add them to your team. Nice, right? So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure.